last night was a good encounters. We saw all 4 shooters. It was just after dark. With the camera light, we lost camera light, so I couldn't really. We had to sit here for about an hour and a half, 2 hours after. They all came walking in and just sat around. They fought a little bit, but every shooter we had was out here, so I feel really good this morning. It's freezing. It's about 25, 26 degrees. It's supposed to warm up through the day. It's gonna be a good morning. We didn't bust them. They were just leaving on their own. I love it.
I don't know, man. I sat there and looked at it. I mean, on camera and on hoof just looks different to me. And he sat there for 30 minutes. I mean, there's an acorn tree, and I mean, it was just pouring them. But I mean, I really put the binoculars on him, really, and I just decided to pass him.
Right.
You know, I thought, hey, this would be a good one for next year if he can make it through.
When I watched this footage, I was like, what are you doing? This deer is a stud. To me, it's a stud.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have that type of deer in front of me, but you know, I'm not honestly going to make fun of you too much, because what it boils down to when I'm out in the woods is what gets me excited. And,
Right.
and if that didn't get you excited at that moment,
Yeah.
then, you know, more power to you to not pull the trigger. So that actually shows some level of restraint that I don't think most people knew that John Christopher had.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty tough. It's I mean, I just, you know, just sitting there looking at it, and I know he's of age. We've
Right.
had him on camera. Know he's of age per camp rules. I know everything about him's good, and then, you know, he was running with his 10-point, and that is one thing I was waiting on, because I literally had them on camera from October to the day I went there. So when I saw him, it was, yeah, he's a shooter, and I mean that was 100%. But that 10 points running with him was my thoughts.
Right. Well, I mean,
He was just not, the 10-point never showed
right.
up.
If you had your mind set on 10-point and the 10-point went in front of you, I totally get it.
And that's one of my downfalls. If I got a camera and I'm looking, that's one thing I'm gonna try to break myself from, is if you got 5 mature shooter bucks, but you got 2 of them running together, the first one that comes out, shoot it.
Boy, that's my motto in a nutshell.
I hope that's something that maybe you can break me from.
Oh, I can show lead by example there.
Yeah.
I shoot the first thing I can that I'm allowed to shoot every time.
Yeah. Well, that's something that definitely I'm gonna work on.